everybody. It's Kim, the homeschooling Grammy, and it is collaboration time again. I know that's all I seem to have been doing lately because they're the easiest. And I guess I've been kind of lazy. I don't know. I'll get back on the wagon here soon. I hope. All right. So today's collaboration is being hosted by Ingrid over at the Ingrid Chronicles, and the name of the collaboration is Motherhood Confessions 2020. I will be answering 10 questions. Confession time. So if you're interested, stick around and we will get started. Oh, let me get all the other stuff out of the way. There's going to be a link to the playlist down in my description box. There'll also be a link to Ingrid's channel. Make sure that you go check both of them out. There's going to be some other mamas who are taking part in this collab. It should be a lot of fun. Okay, so question number 1. Do you set aside time to do things you enjoy? I try to. Actually, I'm doing this video today, and it actually is something that I enjoy doing, is creating YouTube videos. But I probably could do more things that I enjoy. I don't know. Maybe not. No, I don't think so. Because you know what? I really enjoy spending time with my husband and my grandchild. So I think that counts. Right? That counts. Question number 2. When was the last time you had a makeover? Never. Seriously, I've never had a makeover. I mean, I get my hair cut on a regular basis, and actually I always hate when it first gets cut. Like right now, I always feel like it's so short at first. Let me think. Never had a makeover. Does coloring my hair count? I color my own hair though. So I mean, somebody else doesn't even do that for me. Yeah. I guess no. Every once in a while I'll go for a pedicure with one of my daughters, but an actual makeover never happened. Question number 3. List 3 of your strengths. Oh, yikes. Ingrid, 3 strengths. Oh, wow. I don't know. Lots of times I don't feel like I'm too strong. God is my strength, seriously. In the day-to-day, just dealing with stuff that I have to deal with in my everyday life, like my illness, for instance. By the way, it kicked my tail yesterday, for real. I was in my bed at 6:30. Let me see. Strengths. Perseverance, I guess. Yeah, because I guess I have to get up every day, persevere, put one foot in front of the other. What other strength do I have? That's really sad. I don't know. I'm not good at this kind of stuff. Ingrid, that's a hard question. Do I have to answer it? 3 strengths. Like I said before, I don't really think of myself as like strong per se. Yeah, the only strength I get is from God, Jesus Christ himself. I don't have any strength really of my own. Question number 4. List 3 of your challenges. Well, my illness is definitely a challenge. Things that are happening in my personal life that have been happening for a very long time that are out of my control. I have a hard time with letting go of control. It's been a process for me to really give it to God and leave it there, and to trust him to handle situations. Matter of fact, my new approach is just to be quiet. I think it's time for me to be quiet and just let God, because the battle's not mine, it's his. What other challenge do I have? I'm working on trust issues. I guess that's a challenge, right? Yeah, that'll be the other thing I'm working on. Trust issues. Question number 5. When was the last time you made a list of all the things that you are grateful for? I'm not good about writing anything down. Let's be honest. I guess that could be a challenge, right? That could be one of my challenges, is not writing things down. Actually, I'm doing a little thing this month where I actually write down a Bible verse a day just to try to help me to get into some kind of, I always say I'm going to write, and I'll do it for a little bit and then I don't do it. So yeah, when I pray, I mean, I talk to God about the things that I'm grateful for. To actually say that I've made a list, I can't say that I've ever made a list of the things that I'm grateful for. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Yeah. Question number 6. Which 3 words describe you best? Oh, Ingrid, these questions. 3 words that describe me best. I don't know. What 3 words describe me best? I mean, I like to think that I'm loving. I try to be honest, caring. Honest, loving, caring. Yeah, I hope. Question number 7. Be honest. How many hours of sleep do you get each day? On a good day, I get like 6. Although, even though I was in bed at like 6:30 last night, I don't know how many hours of sleep I actually got because I didn't go to sleep, obviously. I was having a flare, so I was in bed because my head was pounding. But yeah, I don't know. I had a good night at 6 hours. If I can do 6 without actually waking up, because I usually end up waking up sometime in there. So if you're talking about like straight time, very rarely 6 hours, because I usually wake up at some point. Question number 8. Have you reached out to your friends and family for a chat or an outing this week? And I can say yes to both friends and family. My family, I reach out to my dad and usually spend time with him several times a week. And in the last week, actually, my sister came and spent time with me. She came and actually spent the night, so we had a really good time last weekend. And as far as reaching out and chatting with a friend, yes. Actually got done talking to her today. We talked for like 2.5 hours. Hey, Ingrid. Okay, on to question number 9. What is something you always wanted to do but didn't? And why didn't you? Something that I always wanted to do but didn't. Oh, wow. I really don't have anything that I really wanted to do that I haven't done. I mean, there's places that I would still like to see. Like, I'm really big on adventure and going places and seeing different places. I'd love to have experiences. So I'm always up for new experiences and seeing new places. But I don't think that there's anything that I wanted to do, but I haven't done. My biggest dream trip was a trip to Israel, and my husband and I got to do a cruise back in 2013. We went on a second honeymoon cruise, which in Israel was part of the itinerary. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know of anything that I really wanted to do that I haven't done yet. Yeah, if I can do more experiences, any kind of experience. I'll give you, for example, I went out to see my daughter, and we went to an escape room. Wanted to do that. Hadn't done that before. That was super fun. So yeah, I'm kind of like a fly by the seat of my pants, like whatever sounds like it might be fun at the time. Question number 10. What are some of the ways you de-stress? Well, I like to listen to music. Music is a huge distressor for me. I don't always do enough of it. I'd like to read, but I always feel like I don't have time to read. What else do I like to do? And right now I'm really hung up on this show, Heartland. I don't know. It's just like this corny show, but I mean, if I want to do something mindless, that's pretty fun for me to do. I like to do that. And I like to make YouTube videos. Yeah. And I haven't even been doing a whole lot of those lately. So yeah, I probably should do some more stuff for me to de-stress. But music is my absolute favorite thing to do. Like, I like to get in the car and I'll crank it. Yeah, I'm one of those people, like, if you probably, I'm booming as I'm going down the street. But if I'm in the car alone, I really like to do that. Just kind of drown out the world and, kind of get sucked into the music. Okay, so there's a bonus question. The bonus question is, how much time do you spend in devotion, meditation, reading of the word, and time with God? Over the years, it is for a lot of times it was like a hit or miss thing. Like, instead of like carving out time to be with the Lord, it would be wherever I fit Him in. And I've really made a change in that area, especially in the last couple of years, and even more so in the last year. I've just, there's new perspective, and God has brought me to a different place in my life. And I'm realizing that anytime that I don't start my day with the Lord, that it just doesn't go well. Like, I need to be in His Word every day, um, and to read His Word and to spend time with Him. So I purposely, like, if I know that there's something that I need to do on a particular day, I set my alarm. I mean, I'll set it as early as 5 a.m. to make sure that I get that time, um, to read His Word and to just, take that time and, um, to be with Him and to get that foundation. I just need it, and it's important for me. And I notice a difference in myself personally when I don't do that. So, um, and I don't know how much time. I mean, sometimes I'll look at the clock and 2 hours have gone by, and sometimes I specifically only have like 30 minutes. So, it just depends. It depends on, it's kind of like, having a conversation with a friend. Sometimes, you know, you have to say, okay, I only have this few minutes. I want to call and say hello, but then there's other times where you just have this awesome conversation, and before you know it, like, so much time has gone by and you don't even know it has gone by, and those are some of like the best times that you spend with the Lord. Okay, everyone, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this collaboration, Motherhood Confessions 2020. Make sure that you check out the playlist down in my description box, and make sure that you check out Ingrid over at the Ingrid Chronicles. Take care, God bless, and I will talk to you all again really soon.